Um, I guess I'm live. Yeah. So, um, I'm live. Well, hello guys. Welcome to the stream. Hey. Well, it looks like well, the World Cup's over now. The last game's on before. Um, Messi versus Mbappe, Argentina versus France. And it was a really good game. Argentina were winning 2 2-0 before half time. In the second half, France got that turn for a penalty. Mbappe scored it, and then Mbappe scored again. Then it's 2-2, and then it went to extra time, and then Messi scored. Um, then it was good. And then he got another penalty, I think Mbappe scored again. Yeah, he did. He scored an hat-trick, and then it went to penalties. Messi scored his penalty, and then Mbappe scored his. But then I think they missed like 3 times. France and Argentina missed once, and they won. They won the World Cup, so it belongs to them. I don't think they won it for a long time. Um, but yeah, talk about. So yeah, well done to Argentina. So um let's before I start thinking about the main thing, which is well, one of the main things. Um, we say this. So Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, is 20 years old today, which crazy to me. 20 years old. I was what 5. I don't remember when it came out. um. Anyway, that's one of the best films out there in trilogy. So let's talk about Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill says he will not be returned as Superman, which is the biggest mistake they've done at DCU. DC being the biggest mistake is getting rid of somebody that looks like Superman, not even giving him a proper Superman film. Teasing the fans that he's back and then pull that away from us. Just like, really? I have no clue how to approach this stream properly, but first time doing it on my own. Did I mute the sound? Just make sure. Did it sound correct? I don't know if this is working, but we'll find out what. Well, let's read this. DC fans across the globe collectively mourned Wednesday as British actor Henry Cavill said he will no longer be donning the red cape as Superman in the DC Comics extended cinematic universe. Fans are stunned as this comes after Cavill announced in October, in Black Adam, final alert, the end credit scenes, he's there, Henry Cavill's Superman. And every fan was really excited, like, oh yeah, he's back. Probably gonna get a Superman film with him, but nope. These, some parent company, but yeah. So on his Instagram, he basically told us what happened, that he had a meeting with James Gunn and producer Peter Safran, and it's basically told him that they don't think he should be Superman, and they want to reboot the DC universe, so they're gonna go with a younger Superman, which should be like someone who's like 28 or something. I don't see who they're gonna choose. Is it gonna be someone known or someone unknown as Superman? But you better hope this film's amazing. Because if this film isn't, then they're gonna, he's not gonna get the best response from fans. Fans are already annoyed by it. You know, just we will have to all not be returning Superman, Cavill wrote, after being told by the studio to announce my return back in October. Prior to their hire, the news isn't the easiest. That's life. The changing of the guard is something that happens. I respect that. So let's go through what happened to he left The Witcher because they weren't respecting the source material. And they've never even read the books or played the game, so he's like, yeah, I'm leaving. And they're like, oh, we're gonna get Luke's Hemsworth. Season 4, yeah, well, that shows that, I think. Cavill said desperate, not reclaiming their own. Superman is, yeah, he is still around Superman, but I don't think they're gonna get it right. Like, I think last year, James Gunn said Superman's too hard to make of a film, so he don't want to do it. But the best Superman film that he made is Making Superman Evil, which was Brightburn, which is a really good film. But I don't see James Gunn doing Superman well. Not the actual Superman, anyway. Like, yeah, he's a good director. Like when Guardians of the Galaxy made it popular, everyone loves them characters. But I don't think it's good. Like, what is the point of watching Aquaman 2, Shazam 2, Blue Beetle, whilst The Flash, which is in hell right now, that film. When you know that they're doing that so they can make a lot of money. They're not gonna say we're rebooting the DC, but I think they are. Gotta make some money from themselves. Hopefully, then they'll reboot it. But yeah, the guy who plays the Flash, he is a mental case. He's not right. So yeah, there's no point watching those films because nothing matters now. All the actors that are in it are gonna go. fucking Wonder Woman 3 got cancelled because they don't want to. Because I wouldn't be surprised that it's because of the second one that was so bad. The second one was like really fucking bad. It didn't make any sense at all. The first Wonder Woman film's awesome, I think. Well, God. But, you know, guess we'll find out. Let's hope James Gunn can do well on being the boss. But I don't know what he's going to do. He's making a 10-year plan, which I think they should just make one film, see if it does well. Not just like, let's make so many films. Let's have a plan. Like, they need to. DC, I've been trying to copy the MCU for years. Like, why? But yeah, that's what's going on with Henry Cavill. Which sad that he's gone, but let's see what happens. At least he's got Warhammer 40k, like he's part of it, so you can't fuck him around. He has a say, and we all know he's a massive fan of it. It's like us. My friends know more about it than I do, but I have to find out how to get into it, like the books or something. After I finish the Game of Thrones books, which I'm on the second one at the minute. Yeah. But yep. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I'm just glad they haven't cancelled the Matt Reeves Batman anyway, with Robert Pattinson. Oh shit, Preston. Bring up. Avatar 2. Well, let's see Avatar a few days ago. That was an average film, just like the first one. Why has it gone to a video? The fuck? They cut to video like an idiot. Oh well. Yeah, I thought it was an average film. It's the same as the first one, but with water this time. Which, okay. It's just, he's had 30 years to make the film and he's made the visuals amazing because everyone knew they were going to be. Like, no one's surprised by that at all. Then he concentrated on the story second, like he probably did in the first film. Just the same film all over again. Spoiler alert, just in case I spoil anything. But yeah, you've got 5 seconds to go off if you don't want to get spoiled for the film. Anyway, yeah, so the general, he's back. Remember the bad guy from the first film? He's back, but the way he's back is that he had his memories in like this weird, like these chip things, whatever they were. I don't know what they were, but probably they took them back, made their own avatars and put his memories in it. And it's about him getting revenge against Jigsaw like you might in the fucking first one, pretty much. Some more against the Navy. Um, yeah, Jake Sully he runs away. Instead of like sending his family away to protect them, he's like, oh no, we're gonna go into hiding and leave the people in the fight because he was like the main guy leading the charge against the humans, and then he just ran away. I never respect his family. Yeah, I get that, but he makes some daft decisions, and then they go to the water tribe, like green, and they have to learn the ways of the water people because they were like born for the water. They can swim rather than breathe and everything. And then it's just them learning about the water animals connecting with them. And then the bad guys, they capture this kid called Spider, who in the first film had to get left behind because you can't send kids into capsules or whatever to Earth. So he's on the planet and he's like become part of the family of the Navy. Like he became one of them. And he's always got two boys. And them Sigourney Weaver's avatar so much she was pregnant and a kid. And then they've got one daughter, so that, yeah, the family of six. And it's a good farm film, but the film's just 30 years it wasn't what it should have been. Yeah, it'll probably make $1 billion or whatever. But in my opinion, it's I'd rather watch Infinity War or like Endgame or Spider-Man instead of watching this. I won't ever watch this again. You blame it. Yeah, well, yes. Yeah, Avatar 2 is just a generic story like last time. If you like, I just don't get why everyone was excited about it. Just James Cameron used to make good films, now he's concentrating most of his life on this. I think it's just about making the money, then he can just do whatever he wants. Which, yeah, isn't surprising. Yeah, make the billions, go back underwater to the deepest area, Jesus system water. And the message basically is about don't kill whales. And some instead of unobtainium, whatever it's called, in the first film, they've got something new. It's something inside the whale's brain that stops humans aging but makes them immortal. And you're like, okay, just making crap up again. The general's not even that interesting. Just a dumb bad guy again. Which, yeah, what did I expect? Nothing. Just when I watched it, I was like, I don't like the first one, but I've got to see what the second one's like. Watch that. Nothing, it's not any different. Can you blame it? Because if you don't construct the story first, what? There was hardly any story in it. It's just like, oh, we've got to learn the ways. And then there's a big fight at the end, which the general's like, every human in this film for some reason is a dickhead. Like, I don't think every human's like that. This first story, because the humans come back to Pandora because Earth is dying and they need a planet. So they come to Pandora and then there's a just really stupid. And a lot of people, this film, in 4 months' time, is going to be forgetting what it is. They won't remember a thing about it. It's just funny. Not the first one, no one cares. And did he film two of them back to back? I'm not sure. He might have. Yep. Jake Sully, no, Sam Worthington. I find him a boring actor. He's not really a good actor in this film. He's not. It feels like saying it, but I don't think he's that good of an actor. Then he's hardly in this film. But yeah, I don't understand the character cop. What was his motivation? Why would he save spoilers again? Why would he save the general at the end? When you just let the general die? Then there's, oh, I know. So they can make a third film with the exact same story, I bet. Oh, is he going to turn good in the third film? They'll probably set that up, I think. Yeah. Set that up. um, he says, I think he wants to make 7 of them. 7 Avatar films. The world's not even that interesting. I just don't see where they can go, really. They're just going to keep adding more and more stuff. Like, is there going to be like sand people next? Well, sand avatars. When they got spoiled out of the sand animals, that was going to be next. Because I wouldn't put it past James Cameron. Yeah. Yep. Avatar 2, the real water, I think it's very, very average. Why the fuck is that? Oh my. What else can I say about this? A lot of it doesn't make sense. The first 20 minutes is just a rush, really. It's like, we need to get the story going, we need to introduce new characters, tell everyone what's happening. And then for the first film, that's all it is. That's fast. Oh, we've got kids now, okay. But yeah, I didn't have a good time, really. I was like, oh, it's pretty. The story's lacking it again, like. James Cameron, please in the third one, or next one, just make the story more interesting. I won't mind a more interesting story, that's what I came for, but the visuals, I don't care about how amazing it can look. Um, yep, I give it, I'll say I give it a 8 in my review. So yeah, I give it 8. Um, Oh yeah, let's talk about this film. It's called 65, and the trailer is really good. I think if you looked at it, you would enjoy it, guys. Yeah, it's got Adam Driver. I think that one of the producers, John Raymond. Like the trailer starts out, oh, they're in space and they crash onto a planet, and he finds a little girl and he's like, "There's some alien thing here," and turns out, oh, it's not alien. It's 65 million years ago. Dinosaurs are on this planet. Dinosaurs rule, and it makes the dinosaurs look terrifying. I can't wait for this when it comes out. It looks really good. Adam Driver's a great actor too. Dinosaurs, like dinosaurs have been scary since Jurassic Park, the first one, and now we finally got another dinosaur film. Um, yeah, there's also the whale that looks really emotional with Brandon Fraser. He's a, oh, I don't think he's done a serious role ever before. He did obviously the Murray films. I think that's about it. Did other films, but I can't remember. Yeah, I think he's a good actor. He's interesting, yeah. He looks emotional as film, so I hope it wins awards. I don't know when that's out next, but Avatar's got competition coming up soon, so I don't know if it's still gonna make its money that it wants to make. But yeah, the 65 looks really interesting. But my friend got me to watch it, and I thought it was incredible. Like dinosaurs, I love dinosaurs. Who doesn't love dinosaurs? Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Tom, but yeah, I can't see you. Dum dum. Well, leave a comment if you're excited. You've seen the trailer. Yeah, I can't wait for Scream 6 next year. But I've seen the teaser and I was like, yeah, looks scary. Um, what, if you watch, anyone's watching this, what's your favourite Christmas movies that you like to watch? I watched one today. I've seen it balls before. What was it? That Frost. That Frost is a really good film. With Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton plays the dad of the kid, and then when he makes the decision to go back home once the cabin with his son, just sort of getting the music record, and then when he starts snoring heavy and ends up crashing. Well, like it's him being the father, but becomes back as a snowman because his son wished it. Rich. And it's some funny stuff that happens in it. Like the snow fight when his dad, Jack Frost, just starts throwing snowballs, so many of them at once. The one who is like, through all the snowballs out, it's like, get the kid, get him. Yeah, he goes after his son, they go on this, they're having a ski time, it's such a good time. I love Christmas. Christmas is a great time of year. It's just interesting. Yeah, I've seen that Christmas film up to now. I've seen Miracle on 34th Street, the John Hughes one. The guy who made Breakfast Club and few others, Day Off or something. Just like, yeah. I like how he's. It's David Attenborough's brother. I can't remember what his name is called. Richard Attenborough, don't know. But yeah, he passed away a few years ago, maybe 2016? Don't know. Not rest in peace to him. But yeah, he's plays Santa Claus. And he basically helps a little girl believe in Santa again because her mum said Santa isn't real. And anything she wishes for Christmas, he makes happen. And I think the dad died like a few 9 years ago, and once the dad, one of the neighbours that's basically a little girl's friend is goes out with his mum and they end up together. But that film is just very Christmas and really, really good. Let me know what your favourite Christmas films are, guys. Because I love Christmas. I listen to some of the music. I don't like one song, which is Mariah Carey, but it wish it could be Christmas. All I want for, is it All I Want for Christmas? Can't remember, something like that. God, I also forgot that. Um, okay. Let's bring up Roger box office and see what how much. So first, let me have a look at Stranger Worlds, the Disney film. See how much the budget was. I think the budget was a lot. Just like I would be minute, guys. The budget. Already into Disney Plus, it's hardly been in the cinema. I mean, that just shows that the films aren't doing well. I don't know. Show me it on IMDb. Let's see what the budget is because it might be well not 100%. The budget was 120 million estimate, not estimated, but to make a budget estimate, double that, I think. But yeah, and over the weekend, US and Canada, it was just 12 million? Look at IMDb, see how much plus. What's look? Stranger Bros. Oh, that is lost. Well, 200 million? Wow. This film did not do well at all. My god. Barely made 2 million in the last 3 days. That's bad. Yeah, damn bad. Wakanda Forever, that's a um, I put it in, but I didn't put it. Yep, can't look. But anyway, 200 million lost in the box office? What? Disney been doing that a lot, haven't they? They've been putting out a lot of shit content lately. Nothing's been good except for Spider-Man in the MCU. And Andor in Star Wars, and that's about it. Everything else they've tried has either failed them. Right, but just, just bad, bro. This is a lot of crazy stuff been going on. Right, Christmas next week, which this time next week it'll be Christmas. Which crazy to think about how quick December's gone. December's just flew by. Yeah, it's mental. What's this going on? Identity. God, this is old news now, but Jennifer Lawrence was the first female action star. She created everything, basically. She created the world. We have to thank her for everything that we've got. It's fun. Yeah. What else to what? I think I've never watched It's a Wonderful Life. Do I need to watch that? I think I do. I'm watching that tomorrow, I think, with a friend. My first time watching it, I've not seen it before. I gotta say that Netflix with Christmas films aren't good. It's Disney Plus that has all the good ones, like Home Alone 1, 2, Die Hard, because I look at anyone says Die Hard's a Christmas movie. I love Die Hard, I love watching that. I think Lethal Weapon's a Christmas film. I'm Batman Returns. Just any film set around Christmas is a Christmas film. Oh, I need to watch Jingle All the Way. I love watching that every year. One of my favourite things to watch. I love getting in the Christmas spirit. I've got a jumper on today. Christmas jumper with Rudolph on it. Going on. Is there anything good going on? But football's been so different now. I don't think I'm going to make its way back next weekend. Probably week after that or something. But yes, can't wait for Christmas. I'm excited. I know I keep repeating myself, but I am excited for it. When that Glass Onion's out on Netflix next week. Like, he wasn't in the cinema, like, it was only in the cinema for like a week. I was dumb to do that. Also, it's because I watched Krampus. Dude, that's such a good film. It's got so many great people in it, big actresses and stuff. It's really good. It's all like Christmas film, like if you stop believing. Yeah, Krampus. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh, wait, that's another thing to talk about, isn't it? Ash. Ash and Pikachu, after 25 years, are retiring that. We're not going to have them anymore. But do you know what the fans are going through? We thought it was bad enough for Superman, but Nintendo fan base are going to be crazy because they love Ash and Pikachu. Well, time retires now because he won everything in the last couple of years. Contemporary was just couldn't win anything in every episode. That's not I've seen anyway. Kind of funny. Yeah, just more of a test stream this, well. I'll just, but I'll try it, see what happens. I need to get better at doing it. So I can go longer than an hour, but Just a shot on the hour, but it's the first time. Just wanted to see if it worked, and it is. Um, you like Elf because I've got to admit I've watched Elf way too much and I can't watch it. I don't like it anymore. It's too much. Yep. Looking at Twitter at the minute, see if we can see anything interesting happening. Doesn't look like it. But the same bullshit that happened last time. That happens every day, I mean. Everything. Oh, did anyone watch that? He's a trailer for Barbie taking the mick out, well, a parody of 2001 The Space Odyssey, but with Barbie. Instead of the, whatever you call the thing. Man, these little kids that had baby dolls instead of an actual Barbie doll. And then when the Barbie doll comes and destroy all the dolls. That's the music from just the one Space Odyssey. Yeah, I can't wait for next year. There's gonna be a lot of good stuff. Transformers, can't wait to watch that, see if it's any good. Guardians of the Galaxy 3, which I know will be good. It's only like, I want to watch Ant-Man, which is in February. Ant-Man Quantumverse, I think it's called. Not Quantum Realm, that looks really good. But I hope they don't fuck him up, but they probably will, Like you do with everything these days, everything gets fucked. Just let me know what your favourite Christmas film is, your favourite song. We're excited for next year. Anything else I've missed? I think Avatar's doing well at its box office. Which is not surprising there, but it's still not the best film. I think a lot of people who like it will like this first one better, but I don't. I can't like it. I just don't. Just thought it was a bland film. Watched it once and like doesn't film. And then 20 years the second one comes out, and then everyone's like, I'm so excited to watch it. Can't believe how good it is. And it wasn't that good. um, yep. I hope you enjoyed this. That's me done. That's me done anyway. But I'll do a little touch stream. I need to get used to this. I'll probably get back better into it next year. I'll probably do the podcast on Wednesday, of the last of the year. No, it's not. But yeah, probably. I'll find out. Might be the last one that we do this year, and the next year be on the be starting soon. Yeah. Anyway, time for the stream. Goodbye, guys. Please share this if you like it, and leave a like, comment, like to hear from our fans. Goodbye.